Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of City Skylines. Today the plan is to probably build an international airport. I'm actually below 90,000, but I went above it and then lost people. I've been gaining people back. I got as low as like 85,000 by enacting the Parks and Recreation policy. Parks and Plaza by 20%, but it helps make land-bound people happier. So I can afford it technically. I'm not losing money too much, but it's the only way I got money to or things to come back up. I have to do recycling and that too. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep people happy. I don't know. All of a sudden, I hit a wall of losing people constantly because they're unhappy. I don't see any like actual notifications about, you know, not enough goods, not enough workers, or anything like that. Nobody's on fire or dying, but just general unhappiness. Some of the places are getting kind of busy in traffic. But I can't do much about it. I went around doing a few little things here and there, but the major ones I can't do much about. But today, yeah, like I said, international airport. It normally unlocks at 90,000. We had it at one point, but we lost it. As far as I can tell, it's just a bigger airport that also has a metro built in, so I'm not entirely sure what the point of it is. Handle more traffic. Costs like 3 times as much. Or twice as much. 8,000 instead of 40,000 or so. I hate how they split these up, by the way. It's huge. Causes a lot of noise pollution. Now, we already have an airport over here. Standard airport. So, we don't really need another one over here. We also have the harbor over there. I mean, that, and we have another sort of big train thing over here. So I was thinking here, be away from all the traffic and stuff. Now the problem is it is going to be slopes too steep issues. And wow, we're down to losing tons of money because of the recycling, all that I just clicked. But we'll see how it works out in the long run. So I'm going to have to flatten this and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, that took quite a while. It keeps filling up with dirt and it's a huge area. But this fits. I think we're going to have it facing that way. And then we just want to get some roads. I'm going to use a 4-lane road just in case I have to upgrade later. I'm not stuck with the same roads. Although I am stuck with the roads attached to the airport because I don't have the mod to change that. I don't think. No, you can't touch roads that are part of things without, I think it's a touch it mod or something like that. But I'm still going to use a 4-lane road. Maybe not. I think I will though. And then we can have our connections. This was not super busy previously. If it's going to be one of the main connections to the airport, it's going to be now. So we're going to want to upgrade this. And do 3 lanes if we can. Huh. Oh, it already is 3-lane, okay. I swear it looked like 2-lane. So what we want to do, come from up here. And make a nice little thing there. I need to turn these stupid things off like always. Now these are closer together than I would like, but needs must. And then just gonna make sure water's over here. Okay. Probably gonna need power. Bring it to there maybe. And then we'll put in. We have some commercial need. How about make a little zone? Include this. Oops. Have like a little gambling area here. Don't know how big it's going to be eventually. Don't really need another area, but I think we're going to put a little tourist or leisure tourism. There we go. We don't necessarily need more because they take a lot of workers, but we need honest, like regular industry and stuff. But just something by the airport for people to use. And that should work. Now we have the monorail or the metro. See, we can possibly connect it somewhere. I'd like to connect it to the main line. That's a train. Probably over here. Should be a monorail metro. No. For some reason I can't find my own city. Ah. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. This one has the train, the monorail, and then the metro underneath it. So if we can take this and it'll connect to a major line and the whole train area system. All right. Super expensive though. Gonna have it go all the way over. I don't want to have to worry about the trains backing into each other. All right. Should be it. Of course, all the buildings build on the other end. Why wouldn't they go over where the power is? Come on, one more right here. Of course, they're going to be that way. Guess we'll just have to take it over. There we go. So, this is supposed to bring in a lot of tourists. I noticed the harbor over here. This one. I usually get like 100 per week. It's always so hard because it, you know, disintegrates once the week ends and you don't catch it. And then the airport gets like 100 per week. Where is it? But again, that's saying 0. Wow, 455. Is everybody coming through this now instead of the other two areas? That'd be interesting. Okay, so the power we can get rid of. These. There we go. So far, this is hanging out pretty good. It's 11. It's like really hard to keep up with airports because you have no other statistic other than clicking on it. We shall put another cab thing. I mean, nobody really uses them and they cost me money. But why not? Because it just seems like cabs go with airports. Oh, and we need walkways. So people can actually get off of this without cars, because currently it's all highways. Can we get it through here? I didn't think it was that far to the nearest road. Okay, let's back that up. Gonna go over and down. There we go. Now if people want to walk super far, they can. Probably should have one over here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Traffic to the airport is more than I thought. Check what these guys are all doing. Just goods. Alright. Now I'm curious if I want to connect this to any other place. Thought about up here or something. Losing tons of people and tons of money though. This airport is not making people happy. Oh, we're positive, we're negative. We're positive money, we're negative. Wow. Real fluctuations. Wow, I went down a lot. Didn't I have like 7,500 a little bit ago? I think this policy for recycling costs too much. Prefer parks. Tourists, huh? Wonder if that'd be a good thing to do. Let's see if anybody's taking the super long walkway. Nah. Oh, there is. Let's see them. Teen. Student in high school going home. So she lives over there. She's went to school there. That is interesting. I'm gonna have to follow this. Always funny way to see this seem to take the longest way possible to get home. Oh, she's gonna take the metro. Okay, that makes more sense. Still very weird because there was a metro stop over here too. I question these people's. But now we're positive, you know, 12,000 some odd thing. That recycling bill was way too expensive. But the airport's a success. We still need industry and all that for the most part. Some of our parks went up while I was messing around. Hit level 3. We got some new stuff. Nothing amazing though. I think it's just a lean-to shelter. Small wooden hut with a campfire. Yay, right? Another lean-to shelter just because. Lookout tower? Why not? We shall look out over here. Got tower 2. Over the bay. And why not one up here? And the camping site, I think we had last time. Why not? But this one is not even remotely breaking money. Let's look at our other park. The Just the park. 5,400 per week. It was like solidly 4,000 for a very long time. And this one is... hit level 5 as well. I don't have enough room to put anything else in the zoo though. But yeah, guys, I guess this might be kind of a short episode. I just mostly want to try to get the airport in, but it was kind of easier and harder than I thought. Oh, I want to check this real quick. Pause. So 183. Oops. 156. So it looks like adding that airport did not decrease the number of passengers I got for the other airports. Although it's kind of hard to tell because it might also be metro people. I think it counts it all together. Let's check that. Metro. The White Line. 1,000 people. Number of vehicles 13 seems obsessive. But it is busy. I mean, look at this. It's like hundreds of people there at all times. Try dropping that down to 12 maybe. I think it was maxed out because when the line was a little bit shorter, it was maxed out at 9 cars and it could barely keep up. Fortunately, the numbers are a bit cut off because of that thing I used to enhance my text sizes. But it looks like this can barely keep up. So 12 is pretty good. A lot of them come by not being totally full. But I don't think I can really drop it down much more. Maybe 10 or 11. But I'm not losing money, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hundreds of people are using the thing. And of course, obviously, all the other ones are pretty mediocre. Absolutely nobody rode the blimp, huh? Monorail's doing pretty good. I can't remember what this is. Walking tours, okay, yeah. Actually, some of these are getting pretty big. They got to 40s. And this is still pretty mediocre. I've been, you know, doing all I can to make the attractiveness of the preserve higher, but in terms of people taking the tour, it seems to be pretty much flat. And all my tours, according to the budget, or was it tourism? Yeah. Park areas, 5,000. Public transportation, 30,000. Commercial zones. Sightseeing tours, not even really visible. But yeah, guys, I think this will be the end of this episode. Not sure what I can do. I'm having trouble keeping people happy enough to live here. Traffic still says 80s, but I have a feeling a lot of that's despawning. And that's why so many people are unhappy. I mean, they're not totally backed up, but they despawn before they get where they're going, I think. They're just too slow. Yeah, guys, this is Justa Guy signing off. Catch you guys later. Bye.